Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while. I didn't intend to necessarily take a break, but I needed it. Things have been stressful in life and in work, so it was just time to take a little bit of a break. I am planning on making several videos this month, including doing some vlogging throughout October because we're doing a lot of really exciting things this month, so I want to document those. But right now I'm going to jump back in with what I feel like most people jump back in with, which is a book haul. I went a little crazy. This is from the last couple of months, but it's still a lot. And two stacks I'm a little embarrassed about, but we'll get to why when we get to those. So yes. The first thing, you probably saw this because I did vlog when I went to the library book sale, and I got two books. The first one is The Miniature Wife and Other Stories by Manuel Gonzalez. This is the same writer that wrote The Regional Office is Under Attack, and I still want to read that one. I had it out from the library, but then I had to return it before I finished it. This is a short story collection, and I really like short story collections. And I just was really drawn to this, so I'm not good with summaries, so you probably are not going to get a whole lot of summaries in this video. If you've watched any of my haul videos, that's pretty par for the course. But yes, I'm excited about this one. I did also get a book that, again, I know nothing about. It's called This Is What I Want by Craig Lancaster. And this one I just picked up because the cover looked interesting. I read the back of it, and I think I read a couple of pages in the first chapter and really enjoyed this, and or enjoyed the writing style. This is basically set in either the Midwest or, yeah, I think it's set in the Midwest, and it's around a carnival and small town lives, and I think there's some scandal. So this is something that is right up my alley, and I just felt like picking it up. And then I went to the used bookstore and I picked up two books. The first one was the only one I don't have. I think I have up to number 26 in the Animorph series, and I didn't have this one, which is number 17. So I picked this one up so that when I get to this one, I'll be able to just go straight into it. It was there, so sometimes if I wait until I actually need it, it's not there. So I picked this one up. And then the other one I picked up is this rather battered copy of Night Shadow, which is the second one in the Great Coast series. I am halfway through the first one, and I put it down, not because I'm not enjoying it, though I will say the part that I'm at, I'm sort of like, okay, can we get through this part? I want to keep it continuing on the journey. I'm not really interested in this crazy, like, just power struggle that's happening, but I still am really liking the characters, and I want to continue on with it. So I will pick that one back up and try to finish it before the end of October. This one I wanted to have on hand when I finish that one, though I don't know that I'll go right into it, but we'll see how I feel once I get to the end of the first one. But it's the second one in the Great Coast series. And then I got a couple of books, one of them from a subscription box. So from Muse Monthly, I got Little Fires Everywhere by Celeste Ng. And I am very excited about this. I feel like everybody on BookTube is talking about this, so if you don't know kind of a synopsis, somebody else has probably done it really eloquently. I only sort of know what this book is about anyways, but it sounded something when I first read the synopsis that was up my alley, and I love Muse Monthly, so I opted into this box. And yes, so this one is gonna get read eventually. And then one that I am also currently in the middle of, and I just am over the moon excited about this one, is The Uncrossing by Melissa Eastlake. This actually comes out today, so you can find it on Amazon and Barnes & Noble. I'm not sure if it's going to be in stores. It's published by Entangled Teen, but I think it's also sort of indie published. I'm not really sure, but this book is written by my friend Melissa, and I am really enjoying this so far. The characters are really good, and basically what this is it's a story of two boys who are from separate families. One of them is a curse breaker, or he uncrosses people, and it's this whole world in New York City where it's kind of like a little bit mob family, and kind of like mob related, but with magic and curses, and it's just fascinating. There is a male-male romance in this, as you can probably tell by the cover, but so far I'm really loving this, and I adore Melissa, so I definitely want to promote her where I can, and once I finish this I will definitely let you guys know what I thought. I probably will be buying another copy just to support her and do a giveaway, so if you are at all interested in this premise, watch out for that later on in the month. So now comes the embarrassing part. I feel like there needs to be a little bit of story time first, which is I have been meaning to get a set of the Jane Austen books that all match. So right now I have a bunch of mishmash ones. Most of them are from Borders. Some of them are mass market paperbacks. I think I have at least one of them in the Penguin Black Classics. I just have not gotten around to it. So I've been looking. There was a set that I really wanted, but it seemed to be only available in Canada. And so I kind of had given up hope on ever finding those. And I decided that I was gonna go with the Penguin. For some reason I can't say the word penguin today. Penguin English Library Editions with the colorful spines, the orange spine. Well, I'll show you. So I decided to get these. And I love them. They're gorgeous. These are not the ones with the French flaps. I mean, not French flaps, the ones with the author pictures on the inside. So I think there's a different version of these that have a different feeling of the cover. This like buttery. These are like a paper cover. These came from Book Depository. This one's not even Jane Austen. This is Frankenstein, because I want to read Frankenstein this month. So I went ahead and bought it. So that is Frankenstein, but then I also got all of the Jane Austen books, so Pride and Prejudice, Persuasion, Northanger Abbey, which I actually did not own a copy of because when I first read this, I really didn't like it. Now, I kind of want to give it another chance, but I was not a fan of this when I read it the first time. Sense and Sensibility, and then the two Jane Austen books that I have not read, which are Mansfield Park, Don't Get Me Started, and Emma. So Emma is probably gonna be the next one I read. Mansfield Park will probably be the last Jane Austen book I read, because I did start this one. I read about 20 pages and was just like eye rolling at how just, I don't know, insufferable the characters were. So these are the two I still have left to read, but beautiful. Love these covers. Really love the spines. So yes, I got those probably at the beginning of September, I would say. And then I went into, I don't even remember why. Oh, I was going into Barnes & Noble to see if I could find a paperback copy of A Tale for the Time Being, because my hardcover copy smells like my allergy clinic and I couldn't like pick it up, and I ended up going with the audiobook on that one anyways. Complete tangent. So I didn't find the paperback version of that, but in looking in their bargain section, I came across the editions that I had wanted so badly of the Jane Austen books before and thought were only available in Canada. I have never seen these in the US. I couldn't even find them online, so I was just kind of gutted that I mean, this was about a week after I bought the other ones. And so I was like, no, that's ridiculous, don't buy them. And then I thought about it and thought about it and thought about it and ended up going back. So I now have these gorgeous editions. I have Emma, Northanger Abbey, Persuasion, Sense and Sensibility, and Pride and Prejudice. Now, I'm asking you guys because I have looked. They didn't have it at my Books A Million, but I also have not been able to find it online. Do they make Mansfield Park in these editions? I don't think they do, but somebody who actually has these and have had them for a while, if they make Mansfield Park, help me out because I need it, because they're gorgeous. I absolutely love these covers. The cover of Emma is the one that really drew me in and made me want it because, you know, a cup of tea. But Northanger Abbey is absolutely incredible. I don't know, these are gorgeous. I just really like them, and I think they're stunning and graphic and just perfect. So yeah, a little embarrassed that I now have, at this point, 3 copies of all of the books except Mansfield Park. And then it gets a little bit more embarrassing because I also bought Frankenstein. So I bought Frankenstein of those editions because I wanted to read it. And then I saw Frankenstein of this edition and I was like, this is the coolest copy of Frankenstein. So I don't even know. I'll probably keep both of them. Maybe I'll talk my husband into reading this book with me at the same time so then I can at least justify it. I don't know, I'll find a way to justify it. This is just, I don't know. I really, really, really like the covers of these, and I might go back and buy other books in these covers that they had, because they had a lot of books that I don't own. Some of them I've read before, but just gave away for whatever reason, or I have a really battered mass market paperback edition. So I may go back for other ones. I don't know. I really, really like these, and I feel a little ashamed, okay? I do. So I almost forgot 2 books. The first one is Franklin's Flying Bookshop by Jen Campbell. This is freaking stunning, okay? Gorgeous. I have been wanting this since she talked about it, and I can't wait to read it. And also I am looking forward to reading it to our future children because I love books, Justin loves dragons, and yes, this is everything. We also bought a copy of this for the daughter of one of our friends who I'm sure is gonna love it as well. And then the other book, I'm not gonna pull it off, but this one right here is an olive edition of Ann Patchett's The Bel Canto. I shamelessly buy multiple editions of books I really love, and you guys know I love The Bel Canto. Probably due for a reread on that one, but I got that olive edition, which I think I bought off eBay. They're really hard to come by because that was one of the earlier olive editions, but it came in decent condition, so I'm happy. And now I have 2 olive editions. Actually I have 3 because I think I have Pilgrim at Tinker Creek in that edition as well. But I have both of the Ann Patchett ones and I love them. That's it. That's everything that I've bought in the last couple of months. It's been, I mean, this is over a few months, so it's a pretty big stack for me. I don't buy, I really this year have not been buying a whole lot of books. Only a few of those are unread, so I didn't add a whole lot to my TBR. But I don't know where they're gonna go because I don't have the shelf space at all right now. So yeah, that should be fun to figure out. Anyways, if you, like I said, if you know whether or not Mansfield Park is available in these editions, let me know because I need to track it down. Also, if you've read any of the other ones that I talked about, I would love to hear your thoughts on those. And what books did you buy this month? Anyways, there will be more videos coming this month. I'm definitely gonna have a wrap up here in the next couple of days, as well as some vlogs coming up. We are going to Disney. We're also going to Canada. Well, that's in the month of November, so I guess that may not get vlogged. But we are going to Disney and to Virginia, so there'll definitely be vlogs for those. And yeah, I have some tea related videos coming too. It's going to be a busy month, and I'm getting ready to change this out to October because it's too spring and summery for October. Also, my October setup is one of my favorites for my video backgrounds. Anyways, I'm gonna stop rambling. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye!